From a standpoint of tradition, concertos had always been soloist and accompanying orchestra. And the concerti on this recording of Lutoslawski Dutilleux are prime examples of composers redefining the role of the soloist and of the orchestra in the context of a concerto. So in Lutoslawski's case, you have a solo instrument that is really put under pressure and is having a really combative moment with the orchestra. And in Dutilleux, it is quite different. You have a leading instrument, but the cello is interwoven into the orchestral fabric in a way that it creates incredible colors, and it's really part of the orchestral narrative in a way. I started working on the Lutoslawski concerto because I had received an invitation from the Bavarian Radio Symphony to perform the concerto together with Franz Welser-Möst. Through the journey of playing this piece again and again with different conductors and different orchestras, I really discovered, the core of the piece, which really is about drama and really is about the interaction between orchestra and soloist. Throughout the piece, the conflict between cello and the whole orchestra becomes so violent that the instrument is almost crushed at the end. But what is unique about this piece is that I can really tap into a very confrontational emotion that is not an emotion that I usually carry myself as a person. I started working on the Dutilleux concerto when I was studying in Berlin with Professor David Geringas, and I would say it was probably the most modern concerto I had played until that point. I had no real concept how to tackle such a piece of music that was not tonal, and I was relatively new to the concept of colors and how to shape sound. And so for me, starting the Dutilleux concerto was a journey that certainly lasted for almost 15 years and keeps on going. But without any doubt, this piece remains not only a highlight for me, but also a piece that teaches me a lot about colors and a lot about music, actually. The collaboration between the Rundfunk-Sinfonieorchester Berlin and Thomas Søndergård and myself was really a lucky one. I flew to Bern, where Thomas Søndergård was conducting that week, and I wanted to rehearse through the pieces. And I remember that we went to his conductor's room, and he opened the score, and there was clarity from the first moment. The orchestra, I don't think I've ever seen an orchestra really fight for every note in that way. And the moment I feel when they really understand that this is a combative moment and that they really can destroy the soloist, and then something very special happens. And so, of course, we try to recreate that sort of spark and intensity on this recording, and I'm very happy about the result.